Hello everyone, my name is Jeremiah Henry, and in this video, I'm going to briefly review the Explain Everything interactive whiteboard app from an English teacher's point of view, citing what I see are some potential pedagogical advantages that the app offers, while acknowledging some potential challenges that the app presents. Overall, the app's primary function is exactly what it says. It is an interactive whiteboard, substituting what one would normally do on a dry erase board. Now, when I say substitution, this is important. For, in my view, merely substituting one delivery device of instruction for another accomplishes very little, if anything at all. So, if our motive in leveraging new technology is to enhance learning, we need to continue to look at ways in which the technology can enhance pedagogy. And to do so in a way to have positive effects on learning. So, while the interactive whiteboard is fine in and of itself, I want to comment on a couple of things that I see as potentially enhancing to pedagogy. Okay, so, number one. Using the digital whiteboard untethers me from the front of the classroom. And I see this as an advantage because it allows me to exist more in the space of my students, closing the gap between them and me. The digital whiteboard also allows us to insert a variety of different media. Such as images, PDF files, videos, and it even has a built-in web browser. To me, this combines traditional whiteboard pedagogy with multimedia, and it does it all within a single space, which I can access anywhere that I'm positioned within the classroom. We can also opt to record our digital whiteboard session, and since the app is fully integrated with services like Dropbox and YouTube, we can conveniently upload our session for our students to refer to later. This might be especially useful for students who had to miss class on that day. Now, therein lies one of the challenges with this app, and that comes in terms of accessibility. Now, according to CSU Executive Order 926, and in fact, I think I want to go ahead and pull that web page up for you. Okay, the place I'm particularly interested in here is down about into the third section, the subheading, Information, Resources, and Technologies. This little piece right down here, where it reads, "It is the policy of the CSU to make information technology resources and services accessible to all CSU students, faculty, staff, and the general public, regardless of disability." That means that any media we provide to our students must be closed captioned, regardless if there are any students in our classes with documented disabilities through Services for Students with Disabilities. Now, a way to work with this challenge is to utilize the closed captioning services offered by Google and YouTube. However, Google's speech-to-text doesn't always do the best job. So you might opt to use the services offered through Tilt and the Blackboard Resource Center. Now the latter can be cumbersome for the following reasons. 1, you have to get the file to the Blackboard Resource Center. 2, you have to submit a work order along with that file in order to get the media captioned. And 3, the turnaround time for a 50 to 75-minute class session could be up to several weeks. Now, personally, I find that if I force myself to talk slowly and enunciate myself clearly, which is probably something we should be doing for our students in the first place, YouTube does a pretty decent job. And if we're using YouTube, you need merely provide a link on Blackboard for your class's playlist. And your students will always see every single video that you have on that playlist. You do not need to update Blackboard every single time you post a new video if you use this method. So that's my take on Explain Everything. I hope this video was useful to you, and if it was, please consider giving it a like, a share, and maybe even do something crazy and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again, we'll see you next time.